At one of the pro football playoff games Saturday, the crowd never quit talking and yelling during the Star-Spangled Banner. It sounded much as it does when the World Series is held in New York or Philadelphia, when the crowd starts making baseball cheering noises through the last 16 bars of the anthem. I can understand why to some extent, although I've always held that song in such respect that I get annoyed when I'm in a crowd and some of the modern cowboys continue to wear their hats through the anthem. Of course, cowboys of old, those who really had cows and horses, thought of the hat as a covering for the head and not as part of a costume. But that's another story. I think I know why audiences at professional sporting events often give the national anthem little or no respect. I think that it's because a single saxophone player does a jazz rendition of the anthem, as was the case Saturday, or some pop singer gives us his or her, as they call it, interpretation of the Star-Spangled Banner, and it loses most of its dignity. Those interpretations include singing relatively few of the real notes in the song and sliding into others from an octave lower. It's okay to do those things to an ancient English drinking tune or to the words written by Francis Scott Key. But when that tune and those words are put together and played to represent our nation's concept of liberty, freedom, and justice, as well as the courage of those who have died defending those concepts, I just think they should be performed the way it's written, exactly the way it's written, without anybody's interpretation.